Hi everyone. So I finally managed to get all the parts for my new build, and here it is. I guess I'll start with this, the Galax 380 SG. Probably the hardest one to actually find, but yeah, I did manage to get it after about a month and a half. Truth be told, I was actually looking for a tough, but considering that gets sold out in about 0.5 seconds, I gave up. I also have this motherboard, the Z490 Auros Pro AX. Also, I read that this is a good motherboard, but the main reason I got it is because it is the cheapest motherboard that I could find here that had an external temperature sensor and full PCIe 4.0 support. Down here, that was wrapped in this aluminum foil, is an NVMe SSD, and it's a Samsung PM981A, and is a 1 TB SSD, and this is pretty much identical to the Evo 970 Plus. It's $40 cheaper. I think it's one of the best bang for the buck SSDs that you could actually buy here. I also have the Team Group Dark Z 32 GB memory. It is a CL16 3200 megahertz RAM. They are pretty cheap, but I heard they actually are decent at overclocking, so we'll find out soon. We have the Corsair HX850i, which I actually did already own. I actually took it out of my old system here. This computer was actually fully water cooled, but I actually disassembled it last night so I could commandeer some of the parts for this new build. And what else? Yeah, we do have a Barrow pump and this is a Barrow CPU heat water block, a new Barrow radiator. I just went all Barrow because my last build, I think I did the same thing. Everything will be going into this case, which is the Bravotec Guardian 1200M. I'm planning to put on the pump in the front here, so we'll see if there's enough room. I think I almost forgot the most important bit, which is the CPU. Ta-da! Core i3 10100. I do have good reasons. I figured that when Rocket Lake comes out, I would replace it with a better one and use this CPU to upgrade my current home theater, ITX build. I'll have to live with my choices. So anyway, that's pretty much it, and I'm going to build this out. Alright, so here's the finished build. I think it came out pretty nicely. I put all the RGB into some kind of bluish white color. I think it looks pretty nice. Alright, so here it is without the tempered glass. So far everything has been running great. The CPU is being properly cooled. Never goes above 45 degrees, but of course this is a 10100, so that's expected. The GPU, I have a custom fan curve on because unfortunately the fan will turn on and off quite frequently, not because the GPU is warm, it's because of the spikes in usage, especially if you have a high refresh rate monitor. I have talked to Galax about it, and they said this is an unfortunate thing with the 3000 series and the new BIOS and its drivers. For now, I have everything, or a custom fan curve turned to 30%. This is how loud it gets. Yeah, pretty much that is the loudest part of the computer. The tubing, unfortunately, it turned white. Not too sure why. I think I'm done with plastic tubes now, so I'm going to probably replace them with ZMTs. Was it ZMTs? Yeah, ZMT, the black ones. So, yeah. There it is.